All right, what's going on, guys? Luke here. Finally ended up catching a trade today. I thought I was done for the day. I literally made a TikTok and IG video saying that I was probably done, but I put in, I was like, maybe I'll look at PM. And then I honestly ended up seeing this play out and I thought it was great. I ended up just taking it for a winning day. I took this with like 2 micros just to secure a winning day. But here are the executions on this trade right here. And this is literally the type of setup I was waiting for all morning, but I just didn't end up getting it until like this time, unfortunately. Now, I don't prefer trading at this time, but I seen it. I was like, why not just try for a winning day? So coming into the day today, we were delivering off of a daily bearish fair value gap. We swept previous day high, and we had all this low resistance liquidity that I wanted to see get run through. So that's personally what I was looking for. I wanted shorts like to run all this low resistance liquidity from that daily gap. So market opens up, and we initially get this manipulation up right here. We come down. There was a short. I've seen people take longs here. I didn't want to take these longs here because we are targeting the high that swept the high in a higher time frame bearish gap. But yes, you are taking the 930 wick. I just personally wouldn't take that one. From there, we trade up, and then we get this huge leg to the downside. Now, at this point, I'm like, okay, we'll get a continuation, 5-minute, 15-minute, whatever, to the downside. And again, we just literally don't get a single retrace. We come all the way down. We tap into this 5-minute, but I wanted to see this 15 get tapped. And there was literally nothing. There was no entry. So then price continues to flood down, and I noticed that we still have this weekly low. If you've seen my weekly outlook, this was the weekly low I was watching, 28,663 weekly low. I was like, okay, now it's becoming more apparent that we probably want to take out this weekly low. We see ES is dumping, so I'm like, if we get a continuation off of 15, I will like literally short to this low. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty obvious that we want to come down to it at this point. On top of that, we have this low right here as well. We probably want to flush through it. So finally, we get a continuation. We get a pullback into a 15-minute gap. Now, why do I wait for a 15? Because a 15, a 1 hour, a 30-minute, 4 hour is going to hold a lot more value for continuations after you've dumped this far. You don't really want to be looking for a 5-minute. Like you want to be getting 5 minutes after we like a retrace gap, if that makes sense. Like if you got, for example, we deliver off the daily gap here. If you got a 5-minute gap here, then you can look for it because that gap is technically like sponsored from that daily gap. But now you're waiting for that higher time frame gap to send you lower because you pushed so far down. So finally we get the retrace into this 15-minute gap. And at this point, I'm like, okay, if we get any sort of confirmation for clear momentum, I'm going to short, I'll go break even, and I'm holding to that weekly low. So we get this 5-minute inversion. You can see there was a very small 5-minute gap. I didn't really care about the gap and just have it marked out for the visual, but I was basically just taking it off the displacement. I see that we're displacing aggressively on the 5-minute. We're delivering off a 15-minute continuation gap, and we have a clear draw on liquidity at this weekly low below. So I want to see price flush, right? So basically, we enter the trade. We immediately get in profit. Thankfully, we don't see any drawdown. As soon as this 3-minute candle closes bearish, I go break even because I'm like, okay, if we're going to retrace at this point, like that's just, there's no reason to retrace. We should just flush lower. And again, I just personally TP'd when we started to reject here. I just honestly got out. Luckily, I got out at 696, I think it was. But yeah, we do get a little bit of a retrace here. We would have obviously hit full TP, but was it really worth the extra little bit? I'd already secured my winning day. I didn't really care at that point. So I was like, no, like I'm just getting out here. So yeah, pretty simple trade. Again, we have that manipulation higher off market open. We're delivering off a daily gap. I want to see continuations lower. Obviously, we don't get anything on this huge leg down. Finally, we come down, we retrace into this 15-minute gap. I want to see this 15-minute gap push price down towards that weekly low. From there, we're scaling down. We get this 5-minute candle closure, 5-minute inversion with nice displacement. Again, I want to see this weekly low get hit. As soon as this 3-minute closes strong, I'm going break even, and I'm just like getting out just before the draw. So that's it for me, guys. This trade was about, 1.66 R, nothing crazy. Again, full TP would have been there. Obviously, I wouldn't have held past that weekly low, so I wouldn't have been able to capitalize on any of this. But yeah, anyway, that's it for you guys. Usually, again, usually don't like trading this late, but this just looked good to take for a winning day, and I was like, why not just secure it? So that's it for me, guys. Full breakdown on the market today. I'm going to go over all the setups and everything that you could have taken. I kind of review the market every single day, so join the Discord, links in the pinned comment, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.